Welcome back to the show.
Now, just before we go on,
Yeah.
what's all this? It's a collection and a half.
It is a decent collection. Look, I love anyone who has this kind of commitment. Don't touch it.
Don't you know what the pop things are?
Don't pretend that you do.
I don't know what they are either.
Now, well, I can't even tell you how many people message me on social media and stop me in the street to discuss chemical-free or low-tox options for cleaning the home. It's something I'm really passionate about and something that more and more Aussies are getting on board with as well. So it's a conversation I'm here for. I think gone are the days where we've got buckets full of bleach, the entire home smells, it degrades the surfaces, poisons the waterways, poisons our bodies just from breathing it in. It's all a bit old school, yeah?
It is a bit old school, and it's kind of like our mums
Yes.
and our nanas. Well, speaking of old school, it is very old school.
Yeah.
There's one thing that's around which has been used for decades and decades and decades to clean. It's even more old school than bleach.
Why did we change?
It's steam. So steam kills everything. It kills bacteria, it can kill all sorts of different things. And used at pressure, it can blast grime out of the way as well. So I think for our homeowners today, we should probably do a bit of road testing and have a look at some of the latest, highest quality steam products on the market, which will help them with their household clean.
Sounds good?
Should we take one of these?
Absolutely not. These are steam cleaners from McCulloch. They've been around for about 80 years, founded in the US, so they've definitely know what they're doing. Now they make really high quality machinery, including these steam cleaners.
These are the big kahunas, the kingpins when it comes to like steam cleaners.
They totally are. And if it's been a little while since you've been on board with the steam cleaner, we are going to get you back on the wagon.
I can't wait to fire these babies up. So we've got two models basically. We've got the canister and we have the deluxe version. So really the main difference is the size of the water tanks.
Yep.
So you pick and choose which one you would like accordingly
Yes.
for your place and the size of the house.
Yes.
I think we should split up and
Oh.
get these babies fired up and put them to the test. What do you reckon?
Well, as you can see, the steam, squeeze that down, is very, very powerful, and especially in the bathroom. These particular steamers come with a bunch of interchangeable heads, so we can focus on areas like the toilet, for example, and blast away all the grime under the toilet seat. We can switch out to this particular attachment, which does the glass really well as well, and you could also do the mirrors. You could switch out to another attachment and do all around the tile edges and blast everything away from the grout. And the good thing is that it's also sanitizing the area as well. So it'll kill 99.9% of all bacteria that thrives on all the juicy things that fall off our bodies, the human ingredients, we'll call it, on the daily, which is pretty gross when you think about it, really.
It's such a great way of cleaning the kitchen. So for things like burnt on stains around your cooktops and even on your barbecues and things, steam is such a great way to blast away those stains. And for bringing your general kitchen back to life as well, not only is it revigorating your kitchen surfaces, you're actually giving it a really good cleanse as well. Remembering that steam cleans up to 99.9% of all bacteria as well. So for around the sinks and everything, it's brilliant. Now, in terms of versatility, I mean, it's pretty lightweight as well. So I'm using the smaller of the two models here. So if you're doing little nimble jobs around the house, moving it from the toilet to the bathroom, this is perfect for that. And we're finding that we're getting around 90 minutes of continuous use on just one tank of water. Pretty genius.
All right, so the one that I'm using now is the deluxe version. So from this, you'll get about 2 hours of non-stop cleaning, which I reckon, in all honesty, is probably enough to sanitize Walt's place on a messy day. With steam cleaners though, there are of course some do's and don'ts. Do go crazy. Think barbecue, oven, sealed floorboards, glazed ceramic tiles, glass, even the windows of your home. But maybe before you tackle unsealed floorboards or unglazed ceramic tiles, do a little test spot first just to make sure you're not going to cause any damage.
Loves a good lean.
I love a good lean.
It's such a great invention,
Yeah.
steam, you know. I'm glad we're back onto it. I just wonder how many bottles of chemicals we're going to save, how many single-use plastics we're going to not have to use.
Yeah.
And for people that want that chemical-free, but really super hardcore clean, this is the way to do it. The house smells so good.
Yeah, it does. It smells clean and fresh. Once you start working with steam or cleaning with steam, I guarantee you won't look back. We actually both use steam cleaners in our homes, so the proof is in the pudding. Don't be fooled by cheap and nasty knockoffs from overseas though. We've loved the McCulloch today. It's done a great job all over this house. We found these guys online at mccullochsteam.com.au, and the best part, they're based in Western Australia and ship nationally.
Get back on the steam train, like we did there.